Here's the LTN health question of the day. I was just talking about how they, in this study, they used a sample, coating sample from the tongue to help diagnose a particular kind of cancer. What was it? Was it A, lung cancer, B, pancreatic cancer, or C, kidney cancer? What did they use in this study? What did they use the tongue coating sample of the microbiota on which you'll find, in which you will find the microbiota of the tongue, the microorganisms? Did they use that to help diagnose lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, or kidney cancer? Which one? If you have the right answer, you will win a $25 supplement gift card.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Okay, so in this, picking up with this story a little bit, I wanted to share with you and I'm giving attribution to WebMD. You can find this, what your tongue says about your health, on WebMD. WebMD does a good job. They're good, and they have a little slideshow to indicate what the tongue may reveal. And I'm trying to pull that up on my computer, and it's slow. So let's go to Greg in Clearwater. Greg, how you doing? I'm glad you called in today. And how's it going, man? How you doing?
Well, doctor, thank you.
Good. So what kind of cancer did they, in this study, did they try to diagnose by taking a sample, a coating sample from the tongue? Was it lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, or kidney cancer?
Pancreatic cancer.
Pancreatic. Congratulations. You won a $25 supplement gift card.
Thank you, doctor.
Have a wonderful weekend.
I will do that. You do the same.
Thank you. So on this WebMD piece, they said if you find creamy, and we can show those images, creamy white spots, and Gary's showing that, that could be thrush, which is a fungal infection. It happens after an illness or medication off the bacteria in your mouth. So that's what it looks like. I want to try to get through as many of these as possible. There's this thing called hair in your tongue. If your tongue has a coating that looks like black, brown, or white fur, that's what's called a hairy tongue. Those quote-unquote hairs are not really hairs, are proteins that turn normal small bumps into longer strands where the food and bacteria get caught on your tongue. It should go away when you brush or scrape the tongue. So that's what that is. Then there's a thing called black tongue, and that a hairy tongue can be black in color too, but your tongue can also go dark after you take an antacid that contains bismuth in it, and it stains the tongue when it mixes with saliva. It's harmless and goes away once you stop taking the medication. Then there's these bright little red like a strawberry. Looks like your tongue looks like a little strawberry. That's Kawasaki disease, a rare, serious illness that inflames blood vessels all over the body. It's found most often in children. It's also a symptom of scarlet fever, which I had as a child. I'm sure some of you did too. So that's what that is. A burning feeling. If your tongue feels like you scalded it with hot coffee and tastes metallic or bitter, they said on WebMD, you may have what's called burning mouth syndrome. It could mean that a problem with the nerves in your tongue. Some health problems such as dry mouth, infections, and acid reflux and diabetes may cause it. Then there is smooth tongue, a tongue without any small bumps on the top. It looks sort of glossy red. It could be an indication of a nutrient deficiency, iron, folic acid, or B vitamins. Infections, celiac disease, or some medications they reported can also cause it. Let me stop there for a second. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Riley, welcome to the show.
Hi, how you doing? I haven't spoken to you since last year sometime, so Happy New Year.
Well, Happy New Year to you as well.
I was trying to get the question, but I guess somebody beat me to it, but that's okay. I have a question, real quick. It's for my girlfriend, my best friend, actually, and she's having an attack of diverticulitis, and it's not her first time, and I feel so sorry for her. I mean, she hasn't been to work in a couple days, and she's taking some kind of antibiotic and all that, so I know aloe vera has helped her a little bit, but do you know anything else that I can
Well, which aloe vera product is she using?
I told her the Country Life.
Yeah, use the Country Life aloe vera, and the one in the dark green bottle. It has herbs in it. It has herbs in it. Diverticulitis, of course, is inflammation or infection of small pouches called diverticuli that develop along the walls of the intestine. She is suffering. It is a very, very painful treatment. Disease. And once you have it, it never goes away. So now you just have to figure out how to manage it. She has to be careful what she eats. You have to you have to watch. You have to be so careful with it. You can suffer mightily with it. She in a lot of discomfort?
Yes, she has. Last year sometime she had gone in the hospital. She was there for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
She's under antibiotics and everything.
Yeah,
I told her
okay.
about probiotics.
Okay, so that you were reading my mind.
Yeah.
She should get a good probiotic. You hear me talk about them on the show. If she decides to take them, what you learn in the literature, what the literature reveals, is not to take the probiotics close in time to the antibiotics. There should be at least a 2-hour separation. Antibiotics will help reestablish her microbiota in her gut, and that's very important. There's so much I can tell you. She should try to eat foods that are non-acidic. Avoid eating nuts right now. Vegetables, cooked nicely steamed. Call me back again, and I can, when I have more time, I'll lay it out for you, a little protocol. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Your health is your wealth.
Everyone's raving about